Good morning. I had a revision of a dream that happened many years ago, but it's passed on, and these dreams were almost daydreaming. I was lucid and awake as I am making this video right now. And these dreams were Richie Rich, how rich is rich? What can I do? Can I burn my money? I'm so rich. I have so much money, no matter how much I burn, even if I burnt it all, I'd still be richer than anyone in the world. Why? Because I own all the companies. I own everything. I am the richest. So now you see a guy a little bit less rich or not as happy, Reginald, his cousin. And then there was Gloria, who, well, she had it all because she had him. But she's left him before, and she knew where his heart was. So anyways, what do you think the anxiety of some people on the street are? I want to be, the millionaire wants to be the billionaire. And once you have the role of buy and sell, and you got the game, you're going to do it. Sometimes you'll take the chance, sometimes you won't. The ones who don't take the chance, well, sometimes they don't rise. But they do. They rise to a certain point, and then they're 80 and 90 years old, and they forgot. So how rich are you? And you're rich for only a period of time, because by the time you reach 90, will you remember? Will it matter how much you have as long as you're being taken care of? You see, so the end goal is being taken care of. The end goal. But there's people out there with anxiety. Oh my God, I had 40,000. I lost my house. You know what it is to lose your house? You know what it is to lose a house? You know what it is to lose a lot of money and have the money and be in that dream world and not be able to get back there? It's like, who wants to be there anyways? I have food on my table. I've got love in my house. And I got a little bit of money to live, to survive. We're going here and there. I'm not listening to the media, and I've been to Britain, and I've been to Africa, because when you go to Africa or you go to England or you go on vacation, you're going away for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. People are flying all around the world, and they want to come back to their families. The reality of life is, in the black and white. Well, this won't work on my head, right? But in reality of the world, it's still not working. So we're gonna keep that reality out. The reality is, you want to be a billionaire. Now let's say you have $1 million, you turn it into 20 billion, and you go back to $1 million again. You're poor. Imagine you made $1 million a day. You're poor. You're poor. You're making 5, 10, 15, 20 million a day. Because when you're making 20 million a day, sometimes you're spending $1 million a day. So when you have $1 million a day that you're making or left over, you're broke. You got no money. What do you think about the guy? Listen to this. People have no money in their bank accounts. They're 50, 80, 100,000 in debt if they have a home. They're 125,000 if they have cars in the family, decorate the homes. What about the people who are in debt for a $20,000 car loan? A $20,000 loan, all in its same, and they're making $500, $600 a week. But of that $500, $600 a week on a $20,000 loan, forget about the loan. But $600 clear takes $950 to $1,000 in income. That $1,000, okay, that $1,000, okay, you know how to make that $1,000? It's 40 hours a week. Well, let me see this. Well, it's 40 hours a week times $25 equals to 40 times 25 equals 1,000. So you have to make $25 an hour. Right now, how many people are making $25 an hour? Forget about the kids, they're going to school. So maybe they don't have that loan. So forget about all the kids, okay, in the families that they're working for, that have 30 hours of school and have not much time. You're 0 years old to 18, you ain't got very much money unless you're lucky enough somebody gave you the money, but to earn the money at $25 an hour, How many people are actually earning money at $25 an hour right now? The Macedonian on life, okay, is the anxiety that is brought in, okay, that even if you had the money, the minute that money goes away, or the anxiety to get it, the anxiety of somebody else having it, and now we start watching TV, how to get rich, how this, and now you're not feeling so good, so you go see your doctor, and your doctor says to you, you're feeling a little bit down, I'll give you a little bit of a pill. I'll give you a pill. With this pill, you'll be able to relax. You'll be able to relax. Whatever pill it is, it's another pill. It's a pill because you can't fix your way of thinking. We need to fix our way of thinking. Forget about the millions and the billions. All this has to be switched. Millions and billions, who deserves it? Who doesn't deserve it in the society and the system that we live? The reality is we all think we deserve what we get, and the stock market is the first place that is the illusion of the world, that where you think you need money, we need gardens, we need people to administrate, okay, the totality for a better understanding of the law of the word, W-O-R-D, capitalized. D for the angle, center and backbone of creation. Do you understand what the D does? It's a V1, standing equally together. One standing for top, middle, and bottom. V standing for connecting the top to the center so we can go all the way around and catch the wave. R. R is made up by 1 and 2, where 1 fits in the middle of 2, where 1 divides the 2. When you divide this 2, forget about part of the 2. When we cut off the 2 on this level, when we make the 2 on this level, or when we have the 2 on this level. These are all the parts of the 2's. Okay, so now what we're going to do to this 2, we're going to make it a little bit better. Okay. Reorganizing the 2. Now when you see this 2, you see this part of the 2, this part here. You see this part over here and this part here. These are flat back. How do you want to look at this? The question mark, okay, in the inside, or is this the C? But forget about that. Here's your R. So inside the word, we have D and R. Okay, now we have the O and the W. Well, the W is creation. I'm going to have to... The W is creation. The O, okay, is actually BC, communication of the world, of 6 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 5 plus 1, leaves 1, the battlefield in the center. This is your D, your double D. Now when you put that lower down, right, you put that double D lower down, you end up with the B inside of it. I'm going to have to bring the camera down and just show it this way. It'll be a little bit easier. Here is the D. Here is the other side of the D. If I continue the 1 straight down, this is what I get. I get PP, right? If I put my V this way, I get R and R. We get E and O, and we crisscross them. We get A and A. Or if you want, we can get the pyramid of the towers. We get E and we get C through all of this. So we get W, O, R, D out of this design periodically. Now, if you look at it this way, right, we end up getting a tower that sits atop of the ship. Communication center. So here's the word. Now, to go along with this is this design. This is MasterCard. Has anybody ever seen the 2 circles of MasterCard?
So these are the circles of MasterCard coming into each other's house, C over C. I'm not going to round it out yet. Then inside each house, okay, here's our C's. Here's our inside C. You need the outside C, the inside C to go around. And if you take a look over here, this is the bat. The bat hangs himself upside down. Inside over here is 1111, and here is your X. Okay, if we want to understand the first part of this, right, this will be the first part of it. Okay, see the W and the V, Volkswagen for life, because that's what connects the quarter. One piece, two pieces, three pieces, four pieces, five pieces. There are 8 pieces around this. I can make this smaller, okay? I can make this smaller, but then there would be no mouth, okay? If the O is in the center, the mouth, the center, the core, where everything is closed, this is whole. This is the whole, but it's only half because you only see one side and you don't see the perimeter, right? So this is only one part. How thick is this part? It's only a pencil diagram, an imagination of what more it can be. And remember, every time you see one of these, right, you always get a tower. One of the towers upside down. You see one over here. Now we can extend this to the further side. And what you have to understand and take a good look at is these are army stripes. These are army stripes. You see this one stripe here? Okay, there's your one stripe over here. There's your army stripes, the beginning. How many army stripes? You notice on one side, there's more stripes going up than there are going down, right? Because there's more on the top side and there's less on the bottom side, right? So here's how it goes. Here's our C, and inside is our X. This is where man is bound and standing right over here. X marks the spot. How about X? How about X marks the spot? I'm just trying to see if we have that X here. Or how about X marks the spot? We have the Magen David star. Well, how about getting that star a little bit bigger? And having one star in the other one, where spiders are in spiders. We have 2 X's with 1 X creating. We have 2 X's with 1 X creating. But this design with this cutoff over here is the mark for the pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceutical companies, if I continue this design over here, okay, it will create the pharmaceutical company design. Now we have the crossings over here. So this shape is actually how this Earth is being run. I can't exactly explain it, but here is O and O, the 15th letter and the 15th letter, equals to 30. Here's the X and the O, because it takes X, O, X, 24th letter is 48, and 15, 58, 63. This X is shared. So let's go this X and this X, okay, for 24 and 24. Let's say this X is only 10. Because this is inside, let's call it a Roman numeral 10. 15th letter and 15th letter. But let's go a little bit different, okay? This is the 24th letter, 2 and 4 is 6. The 24th letter, 2 and 4 and 6. The 24th letter, 2 and 4 is 6. 6, space, 6, space, 6. Look at how many 8s. 8, 8, 8 over each other. 8, 8, 8 is a reflection of 6, 6, 6. To the 7th gate, because now we have the band that's on us through the 7th gate. When we have cards, this is where the 9 card shows up. Up here, okay, right between the legs here and right between the legs here is our digital world. Over here is the division between both sides. Don't forget, plus, minus, plus. Where the minus is, the chord here is now your multiplication. But at the same time, even if this house is divided inside, it makes no difference because it is divided for both sides to become 1. This is the area shape. So we have 24 and 15 is 39, and 39 is 78. 1 times 7, 1 plus 7, 7 and 8 is 15, equals to Mars. The numbers to Mars. You notice this over here with the head, the eye on top, the eye on the bottom. 24 and 15 is 39. 39 is the number to Saturn. 9 times 3, 27, and 12. 27 and 12. Which will say, win a big red sun. When you minus it, it becomes 15. When you add it, it becomes 39. It becomes 6 and 9. This will become 5 and 6, 11. This one over here will go back and always remain this number. It'll be 27 and 12. So this will be 9 and 3. Okay, this will be 9 and 3. If you minus it, it becomes 1 and 6, the half-life. When you add them, right, 9 minus 3, 5 minus 6, when you add them, this becomes 11, 1 and 1 is 2. When you add them, this becomes 9 and 12, becomes 3. Creation of the moons on Jupiter. 3 by 6 is 18, 18 and 11. 18 and 9, 27. 2 times 7, 2 plus 7 equals win a big red sun. 2 times 7 is 14. Let me get a new pen. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 plus 7 equals to 9, equals to 23. W equals to 14N equals to 9I. W-I-N. 27 equals to the word red. Okay? 27 red. Okay? Win a big red sun is because 1 and 4 is A and D. Okay? 1 plus 4 equals to E. So now we got NE. Northeast. New England. Boston area, Boston, Nibiru. So now you have Northeast, you have NE and A. I'm going to just put win a big red sun, right? B, Ben. So we have win a big red sun. Where does sun come into? Because 27, okay, you have 27 and 27 equals to 54, and that is the word sun. Big red, okay, comes into this over here. 1 and 2 also comes into this. We're not going to talk about it. The way to come to 23 is 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals to your 23. It equals to the letters BC. BC. And BCE is Bell Canada Networks. Bell Canada. At the same time, it is Hydro. Q-U-E-B-E-C. Hydro Quebec. Okay. Cue it up. To start from the center and out. In French, in the French language, on the oven, on the stove, they call this a rond, R-O-N-D, just like a round. So be careful where they use the word round. If you notice that we have one that comes in and goes around, comes in from the beginning, goes around the center, and comes back over here. Imagine if this one was plugged this way. We only have one in. So can we call this the North and the South Pole? We need to separate this on higher levels. Here we're working on flat, but we have to stretch this out. Okay, just a little bit, right? The North and the South Pole, this being the South Pole, this being the North Pole over here. The element. See the question mark? We're always looking at the question mark. Well, the question mark is right here. See the way it starts here and it goes around at the beginning? See the way it's split into 3? 1, 2, 3. Those perfect angles. So this is what we get off the video. This is what I've done. Where it takes, who it takes. Raphael, what are you doing? Where are we going? We're realigning. And it all starts with myself. So this whole thing that I'm doing, because I highly believe in everything that's going on in my visions, in the reality and the truth. If I don't have a vision, the mathematical equations all add up. And I need to sell some art to continue. I need to sell some art and make some money. I need to get that dollar. I need $1. I need 10. I need 100. I need 1,000. I need 1,000,000. I need 1,000,000,000. I need 1,000,000,000,000. I need to own all the money in the world. Because once I have all the money in the world, there's a slight chance that if I share with everybody and hold on to control, 86, I'll actually know that 99 will always be on my side.
because in control, just look it up online and you'll understand. Okay, ask Max. Maxwell Smart. Flip smart upside down. Flip the word smart upside down. Spell the R, okay, with a small r, and it looks like a J because I've seen it online. I see what people do, and it's not me. It's you. It's what you've done online. It's what I've noticed and repeated. I'm not the smartest or dumbest guy in the world. I'm just the one seen blogging. I'm blogging what you've done. I'm just repeating what you've done, and they're calling me crazy because I'm just doing something like everybody else. The individual reality of what somebody else is just is from the individual reality. Don't take it so hard, but don't prime it on somebody, because it's not for us to continuously push. Raphael, pushing for a better way of life, sharing the loot. Let's share the loot. L-U-T-E, loot. L12, U21 is 33, T20 is 53, and E5 is 58, the son of Electric Company. L-U-T-E is loot, 4 words, 4 by 27, 108. 58, take away 108 is 50. Let's share it half and half. Loot is a fight. Okay, loot, L-O-O-T, is 20, 32, 52, and that's Earth. The fight is Earth. One of the words is English, the other is French. Mixing up languages. Good morning, America. That's a code. That's a code. If they would say there's an emergency coming, good morning, America, that's another code. So where are we right now? Rich and poor from words. Game people play. 23, 38 the church. R&D, 22 for life or being third. Row. In the word row or drone, row says gold. 33 is the gold. Both sides hanging on to 3 and 3. Hanging on to life. More army stripes. One here, then upside down over here. Hanging on to X. -1, 9, X plus 1, 11. Or maybe we'll just throw this, maybe we'll just throw those X's in between here. North, south, right? North, south, east, west, crossing over. Look, H and I, separation. H and I, separation. So as I keep drawing, we'll just keep looking and seeing X's and O's all over the Star of David. That's all we're going to see. 55. V and V is 55. V and V is 55. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6, 1 plus 6 is because it is the spirit. It is the part life. Because these 2 dots in the center to this 1 dot will create your 3 card and your 2 card off of that. Your 3 and your 2 card. You have to understand that. Remember, 1, okay, and 2. Nothing begins. 1 and 2. 1 is involved in 3. 1 is involved in 5. 1 is involved, that's it. 1 is involved in 3 and 5, Electric Company. 2 is involved. 2 is involved in 4, 5, and 6. And it creates the half-life. Where 2 is involved in the last section, there's 3 areas for 2, and it's included in the half-life. Here's your army stripes. Now, if I want to draw again, I would be drawing down through the small X's. The money sign now is drawn over here. You see the division of this V over here opening and this V shut over here, splitting this cube in half on this side. And I didn't finish off the work, but this side cube is in the big square. This one is on the outside in the small square. Small square, big square, small square, big square. Now when you hold this upside down, and this is a freaking long video, if you hold this upside down and take a good look at this, this is the R letter to one way, the R letter to the other way. 36. 18 and 18 is 36. Where do we find 18? Right here. 18. 1 in the center, 8 all around. 1 in the center, 8 all around. 18. The spirit of 4, 18. 4 corners and everything in between. Okay, 4 corners and 4 in between, and 1 for all of everything. Raphael in a long video all about what? Thank you for waking up with me. Good morning.